Hey Black Diamond, good morning once again. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Now na day, I should say all man they fine, just so na they fine, everything they fine for na end. Okay, the spirit. Now I want join my mom for this. Na permit me first ma talk today for PG. I want join my mom for this issue we it turn around social media with daily Singah, daily matchup or daily matchup. Now, I first see the thing. I know one really put my mouth for the issue, but right now, so one or two things in the way it don't make her. I will put my mouth for this matter. I see now who that again. Still the one remember name there. So somebody writes about that's the whole thing starts. Most of you know it will happen where you put a write up and then they talk about being desperate for our sisters, for ourselves and our sisters. I don't talk say would talk about real life situations a lot. Now he talk about this desperate. Now when it comes to people, their words, when something they come off your mob or you type any man get the way it reason any man get how it take any man get how it enter ear. So any man they interpret them for his own way, any man the reason for his own way, any man they put them how if he put them. So this thing where it be talk, I just use now the word because I don't really want me the video over long. This desperate word where it be used it bring a lot of problems for social media. So they go move the Singah history, they bring them, they leave you don't desperate. You force some person may marry you. You do this, you do this, you do that, you do that, you do that. Now, one thing the way I know about when somebody try to advise people about something, it means say that person don't either experience that thing or it get people where they don't experience that thing. It don't learn from the thing. Then now it bring her now for say no, this thing they so now why they talk say to old man they see and when she done. Even you small person you stand, you climb for the tallest tree where exists for this life, you know go see it way. Why? Because that old person don't pass through life before. It don't experience a lot of things for life. He don't learn through those things the way he experience them. So definitely he go advise you so that maybe you too you not go make that same mistake the way they don't, where your elderly people they don't face make them. Now one thing that way I know about life. Now if the list she done for place where she done for that page, it advise, it talk. To be honest, it talk sense. She makes a lot of sense when it talk. If she's not perfect, yes, and maybe it don't use the way they don't enter as I talk before. Any man gets to way they interpret them. It don't enter for people their head differently. They don't go movie on for say YouTube. Don't be desperate. Blah 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 blah. Now more face facts. Make we face facts. You did date some boy today. You post it. You did the relationship no work. Maybe because una go reach for, because even if you talk say it's serious, the relationship serious, it shows say go lead una for married, una go marry each other, una go be forever, una go reach for corner water. It show now say una two una no fit cross that water together. Either the boy go struggle crossing one or the girl go struggle crossing one. Na separation that door already come with me. Say at the end of the day, that boy you don't post and all side all man already know him. So they even some people the way they be get eye for you, say they like you, they want chat you for date you or for marry you. Then too they don't draw for back say no. They want to see this girl, they celebrate this boy all the time. It means she is taken already. It don't block you the woman first. It don't block you. So when you don't that relationship now no work, you can't she done. Maybe you get another relationship. When I start date, oh love up and that you start posting again, post. My sister, this thing them so way most people they talk now out of experience. They don't experience and they see and say, Mr. Self, I don't post, it no work. Which how you end? Because after the thing don't first be when you carry that level now it no work. You get question and answer session because people then they go always want to know, hey, I need to see you again. You post this your guy, wait till it happen. Now how it happen, wait till no happen. Then you give them more reason or you give them bullets for say the way they want fight you. They think that very thing the way be happen with you or that very thing the way you tell them, they start shooting for you one after the other as bullets for destroy you. Now when they talk about being desperate, all of us all of us at one point for our life, we don't be desperate about something. If you be desperate, you must do something. You be desperate, you must make money, you must make life. At one point, except I don't understand the meaning for that word desperate, except I don't understand the meaning. At one point, oh man, don't be desperate. Now, if ye the daily don't be desperate for that time, it don't learn definitely all through that period of our desperation and everything. Plenty things in the way it don't learn now. So when they can talk now for that platform, the advice for young girls them and all, no do this, no do this, no do this, no do this, no do this. But then they way they don't live for relationship, they no work, they stay single till today because other people we don't already know say. Maybe one or two suitors, the way they say they plan say, no, I want to marry this girl, I want to get a relationship with this girl, I want to build a family with this girl. Only that post you post there a guy, oh, you know, say no, this one, this so she's taking, and they shift, they go there for different side. Then you end up that relationship no work. You can't just remain you so because plenty people they know say no. You dey in a relationship with somebody or probably when you don't married, then you keep your marriage private. Now. How it don't take can happen. Either you go there now, you start the regret. No begin to pretend. Let's say some of we need really regret why we postpone people there up and down, postpone. Hey, my guy, hey, for sure off. So don't get the guy then. But at the end of the day, when the relationship can break, you know, end up together, the consequences they stand for they look you. I bet when I don't mind with the noise for background, the consequences they can stand for they begin to look you. Now more go for the lead your own life. We need the one learn me sense for the small thing the way people that they come up for can teach them out of experience. Now that thing make them they turn, they go for the lead your own life for making me no say you say if you don't be desperate for all the poke. If you don't be desperate for all the poke, it don't bring the consequences of that desperation and everything. More consider and say that so idea. For can't teach our younger ones and say no, we no get for do now. So even some of we the old one, they will never still learn sense. Say no, this thing no get for being so, this thing get for being so, it get for being so. The fire the way back. Papa, I want to book up today. I see all the picture that I love story. They did the whole social media. Now, are we satisfied? Yes, we should be, because the one day they consider and say a husband now a woman or a husband now 1 foot man or now 1 hand man and all that, they don't see and now say now even some fine man, very fine man. Philip was my choir master when we were back in Unitesh for Yaoundé. He was my choir master, very fine man. Then that it don't come for una, na fine man. Okay. How in fact the thing really just like what is happening, but social media get as a day. Social media get as a day. Now we have proof that this is her husband. The man is a handsome man. Whether they don't divorce or they never divorce, so that is none of our business. He don't keep a life private. He don't keep a family private. He don't keep a marriage out of social media. Why? I will tell you small why people they keep their relationship out of social media. Now we get us today with this social media. I pass to some places, I see some person talk about jealousy, because you see this social media. So even out of social media, our relationship and friends, you will agree with me say we not get up to 2% of the people around us that can be trusted. Because when person one fights you, no be na enemy. That person you call an enemy, no na the one way he no know you. Na the one way he know you. He know your in and out movement. He knows how you sleep with your head. He know what it happen for your house. Now why that way most people they talk say no share any problem with anybody, because as you share them, you think say you share them. So they say problem shared is a problem half solved. You try to find solution for their problem, but you give na bullets for people for shoot them. They can shoot you, bring you down, kill yourself when the time don't reach way. That will have relationship, maybe that relationship don't. Sorry, say I began for cut off that video for that point, because the noise will be the can for back, you know, for fit container. Okay, as I be the talk, say you give na bullet, because people they fall out for relationship all the time, and as I talk now, only 2% of your circle if you even trust them small. That is, if you even try to trust them small, if you give small trust for them. Because anytime you get any misunderstanding with anybody, they define all your weak points. I put that way, all your small archives where you don't do some bad thing or waiting. Now that time they define and bring and can shoot them all for you. Do you understand? Now for the way they go find them, now that's how they define them, can shoot them for you, can slap you with that. Now any man they hide a relationship, you understand? Any man they try to hide their relationship, then they just hide them. No be say they sometimes they no be so they really want to hide them. Now say the way we don't make this life don't day now. You get as a day, all things are just for the hide them. Because you put them out there, now, small time you go, yeah, say even if the person no get problem, we go must, as we saw this social media family, we go must find some fault, we go must find something where we will take them. Damage, tarnish, do all kinds of things. And most of you are like negativity, so we only find a way for the move now. Negative thing, that's in the way it bite to a belly. Any fine thing, that's any positive thing no fine for me. Any positive thing no fine for me. So to me, she has a right to make her relationship private. She has a right to keep her family private. She has a right to keep her husband, her children, everybody private. We only talk na palava the massa. I seen it. So tell don't go to the extent to talk say he don't divorce, he hide them. I don't know. I know they don't even want to know because it is none of my business. Why would I not ask them to say, okay, so he begin to way the hide, he begin to nana how? Or because of the year he begin small for backside, or the year picking them small for backside, ma put so now we think say all things will go well with the picking them. No, it don't fall out too with the picking them. I beg. I know na social media. I know say na place where all man gets opinion, all man gets thoughts, all man gets understanding and all that. But make we try for say more the keep some this small jealousy, small bias, small kind of thing there. Away, more just throw away for one corner. And also all man the tough will ever be the same, but this world, the way the world on there now, only negativity. We just want to see now only small thing. If some fine thing happen now, no go blow am le with the bloody desperate matter now, so we no go blow am. We go just keep am for one corner. Make let's say we no even see am. With the phone only for thing the way we see and say it makes small mistakes. I beg, make any man just balance. If people don't want to keep their relationship private, we not leave them. Not be because they made their personality now way, oh it's in get for day for outside. No. So that what we see and now, we know how way the sleep put his head, we know how way must have the sleep put his head, we know how way all things for it happen. They will get small opportunity for lash at her. We will pick now only those things because those things the little mistakes and are serious bullets. So a serious bullets, serious one. Because if person don't know anything about you, in need even know where for start. If you throw it, like how some of my friend be tell me sometimes will be the grow up to the form coach. They go just from that coach and make her for say, may they hurt you too. But when they don't know, they talk about all confidence and everything. They even quote, you see, the best way to do that right up. It's just the best way to know it. And if the girl become, if the lady become, then it married, then it go back. They don't call her and say be desperate. So he can force her married her. From the pictures they want to see her, the man looks very happy. He looks very happy. So I don't see how they force. I know if this one I say the first man for marrying a lifetime thing. The first man. Then the first man at the end of the day, now you want to take your decision. Say no, I don't see and to say no. I want married. Then you jump, you go marry me. So my people, now the small one that I say, I bring her for it today. Now the small one that I say, I'm talking today for this video as I look the thing so I can't see I'm again today. I say, the matter na serious matter. Or maybe too, I go put my mop for the matter. Okay. Thank you so much for saying we don't stay. We wish to take encourage time. So whether the woman the tongue na find or in the tongue na find una trust me, una take a high day, but make we just know say the way the world on day now, most people they choose to keep a lot of things about them private. Plenty people they need to bring their things outside because we know how they people they only find for know things about you, not because they really get the consent, not because they really love you, not because they really care, because they want to use them tomorrow. The least mistake where you make us now, only that mistake them, only that thing that they know about you, where they go can use and now start throwing off your face. Then I listen some big deal. I mean, come on, all we don't in short, now just leave that in there. Okay, until my next upload, it's still your Black Diamond. Ciao for now and see you on our next video. Bye guys.